Now the constant derivative is 0. I am putting 0 and then it becomes as dy by dx is equal to minus 2x by 4. So, friends, again the slope m2, the slope of the equation of the curve is represented as m2. So, m2 is equal to dy by dx is equal to minus 2 and in the place of x we have to substitute 2. So, 2 by 4, it becomes as m2 is equal to minus 1. So, friends, we have got m1 and also m2 and now we are going to prove the first condition, that is on orthogonality. Orthogonality is nothing but the slopes m1 and m2 is equal to minus 1. The slope m1 is nothing but 1 and 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So, friends, we have proved that the curves intersect orthogonality. This is nothing but how we find the slopes intersect perpendicularly. So, we have I think we have proved, and friends, I think you all have understood also this problem. And so, friends, we have completed the problem on orthogonality condition. So, I am rubbing this. This is about first condition, and now next go to our second conditions, that the curves touch each other. So, I am going to do the problems on second condition, that is show that the curve 6x square minus 5x plus 2y is equal to 0 and 4x square plus 8y square is equal to 3 touch each other at the points 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So, friends, this is nothing but how we are going to solve the problem on second conditions, that the curves touch each other. So, for this also we have to find the slopes m1 and m2. So, m1 and m2 is not how we find the m1 and m2. So, by differentiating the first curve, that is 6x square can be written as 12x minus 5x derivative is 5 and plus 2 y derivative is dy by dx is equal to 0. So, it becomes as dy by dx is equal to 5 minus 12x by 2. So, friends, this is 5 dy by dx is equal to 5 minus 12x by 2 and the slope of the first curve can be represented as m1. So, m1 is equal to dy by dx is equal to 5 minus 12 and in the place of x we have to substitute 1 by 2 by 2. So, it becomes as m1 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So, we have got m1 and next we are going to m2. So, for that m2 we have to differentiate the second curve, that is 4x square can be written as 8x plus 8y square can be written as 16y and again we have to write the y derivative, that is dy by dx is equal to, and the constant derivative is 0. So, friends, this is nothing but how we differentiate the second curve, that is 4x square derivative is 8x plus 8y square derivative is 16y into dy by dx is equal to constant derivative is 0. So, now we can write this as dy by dx is equal to minus 8x by 16y and the slope m2 is represented to the second curve. So, it is nothing but m2 is equal to dy by dx is equal to minus 8 and x is nothing but 1 by 2 by 16 to 1 by 2. So, by cancelling 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 we have get m2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. And friends, we have know the second condition, that is m1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So, the second condition is nothing but when the curves touch each other, the slopes m1 is equal to m2. So, we can write it as m1 is equal to m2. So, now we have proved the second condition also, that these curves touch each other at the point. And now, friends, I hope that you have understood this problem on second condition also. So, it is very interesting and easy, right, to calculate the slope of the tangents. Yeah, it's exactly. And these are the formulas of the, these are the formulas in our differentiation. And friends, now let us go to find the angle between the two curves. So, finding the angle between two curves is nothing but for curve xy is equal to 2 and x square plus 4y is equal to 0. So, friends, in finding the angle between two curves, in the before problems we have intersecting points. So, we have find M1 and M2, and now can you see any intersecting points that in this problem? No, right? Okay, then to these curves, first we have to find the intersecting points and also the slopes M1 and M2, and next going to, and after that we have to find the angle between these two curves. So, friends, firstly for finding the intersecting points, I am taking the first curve, that is xy is equal to 2. So, x is equal to 2 by y. So, friends, we are putting this x value in the second equation. So, it becomes as 2 by y whole square plus 4y is equal to 0, right. So, it becomes as 2 power square is equal to 4 by y square plus 4y is equal to 0. So, then it becomes as 4 plus 4y cube is equal to 0, and y cube is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to minus 1. So, friends, we have find y, and now we have to also find the x. X is nothing but 2 by y, right. So, x is equal to 2 by y, which we have find is minus 1. So, minus 1. So, x is equal to minus 2, and we have find the intersecting points, that x and y is minus 2 comma minus 1. So, friends, what is next? What we have to do next? We have to find the slopes M1 and also M2. So, for that we have to again differentiate the first curve and also second curve. So, for that let us take xy is equal to 2. So, friends, I think in before problem we have the differentiation formula, that is x to the power n. So, do you think that is there any formula that we can differentiate the first curve? Yeah, right, it is nothing but uv formula. So, uv formula is nothing but d by dx uv is equal to u dv by dx plus v du by dx. So, friends, this is nothing but in differentiation we have this uv formula, d by dx uv is equal to u dv by dx plus v du by dx. So, by differentiating the first curve we will get that x into dy by dx plus y into 1 is equal to 0, constant derivative is 0. So, it becomes as dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. So, friends, the slope of the first curve is represented as m1. So, at the point m1 we have that m1 is equal to dy by dx is equal to minus, and y is nothing but minus 1, minus of minus 1 by x is nothing but minus 2. So, m1 is nothing but minus 1 by 2, right, friends. m1 is nothing but minus 1 by 2, and now next we have to differentiate the second curve also, that is x square plus 4y is equal to 0. So, x square derivative is 2x plus 4 and y derivative is dy by dx is equal to 0, and it becomes as dy by dx is equal to minus 2x by 4. So, the slope of the second curve is also represented as m2. So, m2 is equal to dy by dx is equal to minus 2 into, at the point x we can write minus 2 by 4. So, m2 is equal to 1, right. m1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m2 is equal to 1. So, now we have to find the angle between these two curves. So, for that, friends, I am going to find the angle between these two curves. So, we have the how we find the angle between these two curves? We have the tan theta formula. So, tan theta is equal to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. This is how we find the angle between these two lines, right? So, tan theta is equal to mod m1 is nothing but minus 1 by 2 minus m2 is nothing but 1 by 1 plus minus 1 by 2 into 1. So, it becomes as tan theta is equal to mod minus 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. So, by cancelling 2 we can write tan theta is equal to 3, and by taking out the modulus we can write this minus 3 into positive 1, that is tan theta is equal to 3. So, theta is equal to tan inverse 3. So, friends, this is how we find the angle between two curves. So, friends, firstly how we find the problem, that is we have to find the intersecting points and also the slopes m1 and also m2. So, finding m1 and after finding the m1 and m2 we have to find the angle between these two curves. So, by that we have the tan theta is equal to 3 and theta is equal to tan inverse 3. This is how we find the angle between these two curves, friends. And friends, now let us have a look at PPT. So, this is nothing but differentiability. So, friends, I have said before, right, that a function is not differentiable at every point. There are some situations at where the function is not differentiable. So, there are some situations where the function is not differentiable, for example, vertical tangent lines and discontinuities, etc. So, this is nothing but vertical tangent line, and next going to discontinuity. Observe this, friends. So, this is discontinuity. So, at this point it is not continuous line, right. So, at this point we cannot differentiate the function, and now this is nothing but cusp and also node, etc. And friends, this is nothing but formula and which we have used in our problems, that is x to the power n is equal to nx to the power n minus 1. This is power rule, and also next coming to sum rule, that is d by dx u plus v is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. And next coming to quotient rule, that is d by dx u by v is equal to v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. It is nothing but quotient rule. And next coming, these are the examples that which we have solved on power rule. So, it is nothing but x to the power of 4 can be written as 4x to the power cube. So, friends, this is nothing but we can write x to the power 4 as 4x to the power cube. And now we can write it as y is equal to x to the power 8 can be written as y derivative is equal to 8x to the power 7. And next going to constant multiple rule which we have done before, that is d by dx to the power into constant is equal to 0, and it is this is sum and difference rule. D by dx u plus v is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So, here there is one example, x power 4 plus 12x. So, x power 4 derivative is 4x cube plus 12x derivative is 12, and this is difference rule, that is d by dx u minus v is equal to du by dx minus dv by dx. And so, here is another example, x to the power 4 minus 2x square plus 2. So, x to the power 4 can be written as 4x cube minus and 2x square derivative is 4x and 2 constant derivative is 0. So, friends, this is the constant and multiple rule. And this is more differentiation rule, that is nothing but chain rule. Chain rule is nothing but here for another y is equal to hx and g is equal to u, we can write the chain rule as dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So, friends, this is nothing but chain rule. And next this is nothing but quotient rule which we have discussed, that is d by dx. In this formula we have written as f of x and g of x, and for our clearance we can write f of x as u and g of x as v. So, we can say it as d by dx into u by v is equal to v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. So friends, this is the angle between two curves, and we have solved the problems on these three also, that is on orthogonality, and second one is curves touch each other, and third one is when m1 and m2 is equal to 0, then the angle between the two curves is m1 or m2. So friends, this is one problem. I have solved another problem to how to find the angle between two curves. That is, by solving the equations we can know that, so there is an equation, right, y is equal to 2x square and y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 4. So by solving the equations we get x is equal to 0.8 and y is equal to 1.28. So this is y is equal to 1.28. So by that we got y is equal to 2x square, then dy by dx is equal to 4x and dy by dx is equal to 2x minus 4. So we get the slope, that is 0.8 comma 1.28. So m1 is equal to 3.2, m2 is equal to minus 2.4. So by substituting these m1 and m2 in tan theta formula, that is mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2, so we can find the formula. So it becomes as theta is equal to tan inverse 0.8383. This is how we find the angle between these two curves. And next there is another problem regarding angle between two curves only. So there is an equation 2y square is equal to x cube and y square is equal to 32x, right. So by solving the equations we get that x cube minus 64x is equal to 0 and hence x is equal to plus or minus 8. So at the first quadrant we have find x is equal to 8. And by differentiating the sums, the m1 is equal to 3 and m2 is equal to minus 1, right. So see, slope of the tangent pt1 m1 is equal to 3 and slope of the tangent pt2 m2 is equal to 1. So this is the slope m1 and this is the slope 1 m2. So this is how. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, Sravanthi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sravanthi.
Good afternoon. Who are you?
I am Swarnalata Sravanthi.
Yeah, Swarnalata, tell me, I have remembered you.
Sravanthi.
Swarnalata, tell me, I have remembered you. What is your question?
Sravanthi, you have used.
Swarnalata?
My question is. You have used tan theta to prove an angle between two curves.
Right, yes. Yes, Swarna.
Theta or cos theta instead of that?
Yeah, Swarna, yeah, you have posed a very good question to me. That is, we have applied tan theta on tan theta to the slope, right? We have not applied sin theta or cos theta. So it is nothing but, for example, Swarna, I am drawing a graph of x axis and y axis. So Swarna, see, I am drawing a line slope, that is line to a graph, right. So it is nothing but how we find the slope to a graph. So Swarna, see that when the x increases, then exactly the y also increases. See Swarna, observe that we are making these ratios, right. So I think that you know the trigonometric ratios, Swarna, right. So trigonometric ratios are nothing but we know that sin theta is equal to opposite side, this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. So and this is hypotenuse, right. So in trigonometric we know that sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse and cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, but tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. that is we are for knowing the slope of the line, we are taking the ratio of y axis and x axis, that is y by x. So, we write it as opposite by adjacent. So, that is why we take tan theta as our slope. So, Swarna,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shravanthi.
Thank you, Swarna, for calling me, and I hope that you will be the critical thinker of the month. Yes, Swarna, thank you for calling me, and you have posed a very good question to me. And now, okay, then let us go back to PPT. So, this is how we find the angle between two curves, right? In before formula, we have the slopes m1 and m2. So, m1 is equal to 3 and m2 is equal to 1. So, mod 3 minus 1 by 1 plus 3 into 1. So, it becomes as 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Then theta is equal to tan inverse 1 by 2. So, Swarna, these are the problems, and so these are the problems which we have solved. And friends, I think you all have understood my problem, and so friends, I think knowing about the angle between two curves is important in our daily life, right? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, may I know your good
Hello?
name please?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, may I know your good name please?
Hello? Is this some?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, may I know your good name please?
Hello?
Oh, Svero, can you tell me a question?
This is Malti Sera from Narsingi Magnet College.
Yeah, Malati, I expected that you have called me. So, what is your question, Malati?
Congratulations, Shravanthi Svero. Your lecture was excellent.
Thank you, Malati. Thank you for that. And what is your question? Hello?
Shravanthi Svero, can you define what is horizontal tangent?
Once again, repeat your question, Malati. So,
Hello, Shravanthi Svero, can you define what is horizontal tangent?
Yeah, horizontal tangent is nothing but, Malati, firstly tangent is nothing but, we know that for a circle, the point, so for example, this is a circle, so for that we are drawing the tangent line, that is, it is nothing but tangent coincide the circle at one point. So, this is nothing but tangent. So, tangent to the horizontal line, it is nothing but when the tangent is in horizontal position, that is, for example, this we can take as a tangent line. So, when the tangent line is horizontal to a circle or curve, etc. So, this is known as tangent to the horizontal line. So, this is a circle and we are drawing the tangent line. Tangent is nothing but a line which touches the circle at one point is known as the tangent. And friends, we can draw so many tangent to the curves, that is infinite tangent to the curves. And I think you are also know secant. Secant is nothing but it is a line which can touch the 2 points of the circle. This is known as secant and this is known as tangent, right? This is nothing but horizontal line to the circle. So, it is the horizontal tangent. So, friends, now let us go. So, till now we have discussed about finding the angle between two curves, etc. So, friends, I think knowing about the angle between two curves is very important in our daily life. So, angle between two lines is angle. Hello? Hello? Svera,
Hello?
may I know your name please?
Hello, is this Shravanthi Svero?
Yeah. May I know your name please?
This is Mamta Svero.
Yeah, Sve.
Okay, Shravanthi, can you differentiate tangent and secant?
Yeah, it's right. You have posed me a very good question and very excellent. So I think, so friends, see that I have just drawn tangent and also secant, right? Swero, Mamta Swero, listen to me carefully, that a tangent will intersect a circle or a curve at only one point, and a secant intersects the circle at 2 points. So it is nothing but tangent and secant. Tangent is nothing but which intersect the circle at only one point, and secant is nothing but which intersects the circle at 2 points. So this line is known as considered as secant, and the first line this, and the third line is also considered as tangent. So I hope you all have understood the difference between tangent and secant, right? Okay. Then, yeah friends, so angle between two curves is very important. It is very much used in our daily life. For example, it is used in architecture, computer graphics and clocks, etc. So friends, I think maths is very important subject, right, to know. So maths is used everywhere. For example, it is used in engineering field and physics, biology, economics and also in medicine. So it is used in many fields. So I think knowing about maths is very important. Even an illiterate does his maths in his daily life, right? If a illiterate person goes to a shop, he should take money and give money by doing maths only. So I think maths is very important in our daily life, and I request all to you is do maths and be perfect in maths. So your world will be with maths. So I think you should do maths perfectly and be perfect in maths. So friends, that is why we call maths as a queen of all subjects. And friends, I thank each and everyone, and especially our secretary sir, our father, the navigator, Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar sir, for Dr. Praveen Kumar sir for introducing such a nice program. And also I will thank my principal madam and my teachers, and especially maths Manvi madam for making me to come forward, and also my friends because they filled a lot of hope in my heart, and thank you friends. And for that I want to conclude that obstacles don't stop you and problems can't stop you. The only one who stops you yourself. So friends, try and reach your goal. Thank you.